Hello friends. This is Zarbod. As you know, I have been remiss as of late in my vlogging. I've been working on a movie. But I'll ramble on about that later. But for now I need to do a vlog to respond to a video in which I got tagged. I got tagged by Riddlespider. Hey Riddlespider. Tagging people? Really? 2006 called. They want their relevance back. Anywho. I got tagged, so I thought I'd respond. By the way, where has Riddlespider been hiding? She has some cover story about being an accountant and a mother or something, but I think I know the truth. I heard a rumor, which I started, which holds that Riddlespider has been an international jewel thief on the lam. I'm not sure what it means, to be on the lam, but apparently she's looking for a scapegoat to blame for her crimes. And frankly I find the whole story about being a mother rather questionable. Seriously? Are we to believe everyone who says they are a mother on YouTube? I think not. Even I have been called a mother, though in a different context. But I digress. Anyway, let me get back to the 5 questions from Riddlespider. Question number 1. If you could go back in time and speak to your 15-year-old self, what one thing would you tell yourself? Well, tough one. I think I'd go back and tell myself that Bruce Willis was dead the whole time. I never saw it coming, but what an amazing movie. Now, I'll admit that wouldn't really help me, but it would ruin the movie for me. I like to ruin things for people. I'm kind of a jackass like that. Hey. I got to be me. Question number 2. If you had a boat, what would you name it? I would name it the La Touche. La Touche Island is this amazing island I plan to shoot a TV show on. Imagine. 1 island. 1 alien. 1 year. It would be about my amazing adventures in boredom on the island. Who wouldn't want to see that? National Geographic. Are you listening? How about a contract? Okay. Question number 3. What was your best birthday ever? Well, I'm not really a fan of birthdays. They seem to be of average mirth levels, while mirth levels should clearly be elevated. It's just depressing. What is with that? Anyway, I'd say my 18th. I was with my camp counselors from when I was a kid. Nice people. Number 4. If there was a movie made about your life, what actor/actress would you want to play you? Well, I think I'd like Ed Norton to play me on the island. He's tough and cool. Great guy. Just like me. Question number 5. Is there something you do that not many others know about that could help them if they knew to do it? Oh. Yeah. Actually, I can do some really amazing things with numbers. For example, if you have massive database of spend data or invoices, I know how to set up a quick tool which will organize the data using several dynamic parameters. There is a function called SumProduct which kinda rocks. Once you use SumProduct, you'll never use a pivot table again. Don't make me laugh. I also built a neural network which uses artificial intelligence to analyze massive dataset with lots of parameters. Over time it gets smarter and learns how to write an equation which describes itself. It's actually the most powerful and useful thing I've ever done at work, and yet I've never used it. No one is sure what the hell I'm talking about, so they can't even pose a question for me to solve. Such is life. Perhaps this is why I go home and make cartoons and movies. Speaking of movies, did I mention I was working on one? The producer said I could help out, which was super cool. He wouldn't let me act though. He said I had a face for radio. I'm not sure what that even means. Nevertheless, you should check out the movie. It's called Coldwood and was shot right here in Alaska. I'll add a link to the fan page on Facebook. We saw bear, porcupine, moose, wolverines and other animals. It stars Carly Jones from the YouTube show Lonely Girl 15. It also stars Les Mahoney, who recently did a film with Kevin Bacon. He usually plays smaller roles, but this time, he's the male lead. Another important actress is named Savannah Wildfang. She was the star of a movie called Dear Lemon Lima. It was a really cool movie with some big stars in it. Anyway, now that I'm done with that, I can get back to more important things. Like this. Sitting alone in my apartment. Making videos about a space alien. Oh my. I never realized just how sad that really is. Sad and pathetic. Just like Mother said.
Until next time, I remain your humble servant, Zarbon.
So what you... Oh, a silly alien.